Today on Drums with James, we're going to learn to play a track called Sneaky Funk, and we're going to learn to play it in both a sneaky and a funky manner. In other words, not like this.
Please, no! No! No!
First, I'm going to play the whole thing. Second, I'm going to play it again, but much slower and without the rest of the band, just the drums. And after all that, I'm going to break down some of the tricky sections. Now, just before I do that, quick reminder, the full transcription and drumless backing tracks are available in the description below for a free download. Now, the first thing you're going to need to do is make sure you can play the main groove of the A section comfortably. So watch out for that 16th note bass drum on the A of beat 2. You can almost think of this note as a ghost note compared to the much stronger quarter note bass drum on beat 3. Bar number 4 has an extra bass drum on the end of beat 3, as well as a 4E and on the hi-hat, with that last and being an open hi-hat. Bar number 6 is very similar to bar number 4, but it has an extra snare drum, an extra ghost note snare drum on the E of beat 3. The fourth beat on the hi-hat is 4 and up instead. Bar number 8. The first snare drum here doesn't land on beat 2, but on the and of beat 2, so it's a bit later than normal, and when you play that snare, you open the hi-hat as well. The bass drum starts with 2 8th notes, followed by a 16th note on the E of beat 2. You play a quarter note on the bass on bar 3, as well as a crash and the hi-hat pedal. This is then followed by a quarter note rest on the 4th beat. Moving on to the B section. The B section has lots of 16th notes on both the bass drum and the snare drum. Rather than breaking it down bar by bar, I'm simply going to play through it and count out the rhythms as I go, starting with the first 4 bars. 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 E and 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 E and 1 and 2 and 3 E and 4 and Note, the first lot of 4 bars and the next lot of 4 bars are actually exactly the same, except for the last bar each time. That's why I used the repeat bar line and the first and second time ending. 1 and 2 E and E and 4. C starts with nothing but rests, but make sure you keep counting. You don't want to miss your, dare I say it, sneaky entrance on the and of beat 4. Also, while you're counting, it's the perfect opportunity to get your left hand ready to play those 3 cross sticks you've got coming up there. The second line of C features some super funky single-handed 16th notes on the hi-hat. If you've played this type of groove before, try playing it with a pumping motion or molar technique. This involves alternating between the edge and then the top surface of the hi-hat. I'll link some more detailed videos on this technique in the description below if you're interested. If all that sounds like it's a bit much, then you can just play the hi-hats how you normally would, but not too loud. Keep it low, keep it sneaky. The last line, starting at bar 22. Look, I gotta be honest, we're not really sneaking anymore by the time we get here, so feel free to really go for it on those 8th note ride cymbals. Do watch out for the late snare drum on the and of beat 4 in bar 23, where you swap over to the hi-hat just for that one hit. Finally, the ending fill. Actually, it's the same fill you've already played in the second time ending of the B section, except this time, instead of starting on beat 2 like it did back there, now it starts on beat 3. 3 E and 4 E and 1. Well done for making it to the end of the lesson. I hope you really enjoy playing Sneaky Funk. Remember, your downloads are in the description below. Hit like and subscribe if you found the video useful, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.